Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this little gaming app called Lucky Day, okay? And you're wondering, can you really make money from this game? Because there are a lot of these free gaming apps online, and they say you can make tons of money, right? Just play it, win, scratch, do all that kind of stuff. Let's see whether this is legit. Can you really make money from this app? And then is it a good way, for you to make money, and is it a good use of your time, all right? Maybe there are better ways to make money online. Now, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, go ahead and click the link below and I'll send you my favorite strategy straight to your email if you would like to check that out. Now, I've been marketing online for over 15 years and I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money on the internet. All sorts of different free apps, games, websites, surveys, paid ads, different business models, a lot of different courses as well. And some of them are great and you can potentially make a lot of money, but a lot of them are a little bit of a waste of time, okay? And you can make very, very little money. Some of them you can't make any money at all because they're straight up scams. So let's take a look at Lucky Day to find out how this app stacks up to everything else I've reviewed on this channel, okay? Now, Lucky Day is a little gaming app. It's global. You can see here 10 million downloads, okay? So this is not a small gaming app. It's a very, very popular gaming app. You can only download it on your Android device, so this doesn't work for Apple devices, okay? You can come straight to the Google Play Store. Lucky Day, it's under Lucky Day Entertainment. You just click the install button and then you can go for it, right? And it's a really cool looking little app. Like when you download it onto your Android phone, you're gonna see that the screen has all sorts of different games that you can play on it, right? You can enter a jackpot. You can play different scratch games, and you'll see right here, you sort of scratch it across, and if you win, it's just purely based on luck, by the way, and the algorithm that they have, then you're going to be able to win two things: gold coins and money, like real money, okay? And the more that you play, the more money that you're going to make. And as you're playing the game, just like a lot of these gaming apps are designed, that's how they make money, is you're going to see a lot of pop-up ads, okay? So just understand that every time you play these kind of gaming apps, that's how this company makes money. The more people play the games, the more time they spend on the games, the more ads they can show, the more money they make, all right? So just understand that you're going to see a lot of these annoying ads pop up, and you have to be okay with that if you want to make money with these types of gaming apps, right? Now, some of the other games that they have will be these laser type of games where you have to just sort of click, in random places, avoiding the lasers, revealing some sort of picture in the background. And the more that you do that, the more gold coins you'll earn and the more little monies that you can make, all right? We'll talk about how much that's worth, how do you withdraw, and all that great stuff, okay? Now, some of the other things that you have to understand about this is that it can be a little bit confusing. I think that's by design. They kind of want to make it a little bit overwhelming for the user, so you don't really know what you're doing. You can also buy memberships, right? So they sell these memberships where it costs $31 per week for 12 weeks, right? So that's not cheap. 31 US dollars a week for 12 weeks, that's almost $400 in total, right? And what that does is it allows you to pay or play the app without getting any interference from any of the ads. Okay, so if you really enjoy the games and you don't want the ads popping up, then you can just pay $31 per week for 12 weeks. You're locked in, right? So it's about $400. But I would be very careful upgrading to one of the memberships, because just because you don't get to see ads doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to make more than $31 a week to make your money back. It's very likely that you're going to lose your money, and you're going to see why in a minute here, right? It's actually very, very difficult for you to earn in this game, and we'll talk about why in a second, right? But let's just say you are able to make some money. If you go to the withdrawal section inside of Lucky Day app, right, you'll see that there are two ways to withdraw. The first way is by making those little gold coins, okay? And you'll find out as soon as you start playing the game, you'll realize that you don't really make that many gold coins. It takes quite a long time for you to get these gold coins. And in order for you to make a gift card withdrawal from the gold coins, you need a minimum of about 8 million gold coins, okay? Now, as you're playing the game, you'll realize that it takes a while to make some gold coins. So you're gonna have to play the game for months and months and months, maybe even years, for you to hit 8 million gold coins. And then when you do, you can maybe withdraw it into a gift card that's only worth $5, okay? So doesn't really make much sense. Then the second thing as well is you can also withdraw money through PayPal. All right. Now the minimum withdrawal through PayPal is $10. So there's two different ways that you can make money. When you're actually in the interface, right? You're gonna see one money for real money, one tab for real money, and one tab for gold coins. So the gold coins we already spoke about, and then the tab for money, you just kind of add it up. You know, it's kind of random. Sometimes you earn 25 cents, sometimes you earn 10 cents. It's very random, okay? And that's real money that you'll make as you're winning the games, right? Now here's the thing about apps like this. Initially, when you start playing, right at the start, you add up money and gold coins really quickly. But as you start to play more, the games start to become more difficult, you get less lucky, and they pay you less and less coins and real money. Okay? And then eventually, sometimes you're not even able to reach the threshold, which is $10, and you'll really, you know, it'll just take you way too long to get to 8 million gold coins that it doesn't become worth it anymore. All right? And that's the problem with gaming apps like this. Now, I don't even know if you'll ever be able to reach the threshold. That's the thing. Because it's such a well-designed app and it looks so good and it plays very well, but it gets more and more difficult for you to get the gold coins and for you to get real money that I don't know if they actually really want to pay you out at all. And there have actually been quite a lot of complaints about the app, which I'll show you in a second, that makes me believe or lean towards the fact that they don't really plan to pay out any money at all, which kind of sucks. And I have reviewed a lot of gaming apps that are designed like that, right? So they make it seem like you can make money. They seem legit, but they make it more and more difficult as you get closer to that threshold. All right, which then makes this a big waste of time. So let me show you where it says that. Okay, so if you come to the Google Play Store and you scroll down here, you're going to see reviews, okay? And there have been a lot of reviews. There's been 1 million reviews, all right? Now, some people say that, you know, it's a 5-star because they probably think that it's a good app to play. But check this out. This is the most recent ones, right? The first few days on the app were nice. They have a $10 withdrawal minimum, which seems reasonable. It is reasonable, okay? And I got a few cents here and there, and it added up quickly. But that's how apps always start, right? Especially if they are not so legit, okay? However, now I'm stuck at $9.75. Remember, the threshold is $10, okay? All of those little scratches that got me a few cents, gone. I haven't got a form of cash prize in over a week. I know it's luck, but the odds of being a coincidence is very slim. Also, along with the ads to unlock more scratches, full unskippable ads pop up randomly, extremely annoying, right? So, again, it seems like they make it seem very easy for you to get up to close to the threshold, which is $10, but then once you get close, they make it extremely difficult, right? Here's the next one, okay? Also the most recent one. I've been playing this on and off for years. Before, you could scratch multiple times before an ad, and now you have to watch an ad every time you scratch, and sometimes there's 3 different countdowns per ad. So that's how they make money. They show you tons of ads, right? Also, I've been stuck at $9.50 since the first year. You don't even win small amounts like 25 cents or whatever it was before. And the gift cards are always out. I never see them available, not once. It was a good once, but now you may as well get rid of it again. Okay? Another one. At first, I liked this app. It was interesting and a time killer. And it says that you can win some free money. Sure, it might only be 25 cents at a time, and it can add up. You can rack up tokens and prizes, but there were a few ads every dozen of plays, and it was worth it at the time. Now, I can only play 2 scratch-offs before having to watch a 30-second ad. Every single minute I have to watch an ad. I'm spending more time watching ads than ever doing scratching, which really sucks, right? And it's gotten to the point where every single penny that I've won in where I haven't won a single penny in almost a month. You have to win almost 5 to 10 million tokens to win absolutely anything worth it, which is what I mentioned earlier. That's the gift cards, right? So in my example, it was 8 million. This user right here saying 5 to 10 million gold tokens. Crazy. So it's gotten ridiculous. I never go to this app anymore because I'm so fed up of wasting my time watching ads. I wouldn't recommend it at all. So, okay. So these are the latest 3 reviews on this app, and they are not good reviews at all, right? So again, I would be very careful with this app. I would say it's a big waste of time, to be honest. You know, if you just want to play some scratchy games and, you know, waste a little bit of time, but you're not interested in making any money at all, then I would say use this app. But if you're actually on this app to play games and make money, I don't think that you'll ever get to the threshold, because it seems like the algorithm is designed to keep you in limbo and not actually get you to the threshold, because they're not really wanting to pay out. They just want you to watch lots of ads. which honestly, they're making money, you're not making any money, and it becomes very, very annoying. Okay, so I would stay away from this app. I think it's a very slow way to make money. To be honest, all of the gaming apps that I've reviewed, some of them are legit and they will pay out, but they pay out very, very little money. We're talking about maybe, $5 in a couple of months, kind of little, right? So you have to spend hours and hours and hours because they make money from showing ads, so they can't really pay you out that much money. They're not designed to be big money makers for you, if that makes sense. A lot of the gaming apps should just be looked at as you play it for fun. Look, if you make a little bit of money, great, but it's not going to be a way for you to make big money at all. You can't retire, you can't travel the world, you can't quit your job, nothing like that, okay? So I would stay away from Lucky Day. There are much, much better ways to make money. I talk about some of them on this channel, so if you want to check that out, just go ahead and go to some of the recommended videos on my channel, which you can check out, all right? But if you're watching this video right now, and maybe you are looking for a way to generate some bigger income, maybe some real legit side income, maybe you want to quit your full-time job, there are so many good ways to do it, all right? And I've reviewed a lot of them, hundreds and hundreds of different ways, but I've got one favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home. And if you would like to check out that strategy for free, click the link below and I'll send that straight to your email. You can check it out if you would like, all right? Hope you enjoyed this review of Lucky Day. Stay away from this one, and I will see you on another product review. Take care.